Can you name me one of those babies?
You want me to get the names?
You can go. Yeah, we have all the list on one if you're interested to know. If it's like a talking point when you use babies for this, no 40 babies were killed, but people died from all ages. I think there was even one pregnant woman that I don't think that is counted. Like she was like very late in her term, and even that is not counted there. So no 40 dead babies, but kids from all ages died. What is your point? That it didn't happen, that no one died, that they only killed like military?
Daniel, they only run
indiscriminately.
Based off of Jewish religious belief, a baby's life is not counted until after the womb, correct?
Daniel, they only run with the narrative of the 40 supposed babies beheaded and burnt alive. That's the only narrative they know.
Yeah, and they repeat it like for 17 months. Yeah. Even though already on the 10th of October, Israel published officially said there is no evidence of this 40 baby story. 3 days, 10th of October, yes, 2023. 3 days into the war, with all this mess, we also had to deal with this rumor and say that it didn't happen. But it doesn't matter because facts don't matter.
Yeah, what matters is the thousands of children.
Oh, now what aboutism and obfuscating away from the point that he claimed that there wasn't.
I didn't claim that. That was Diego. You have to get your people right.
Oh, I thought that was Diego talking. They all sound the same. All the pellets.
Bless you.
But that's what really. I mean, we all believe.
Nura, they said that they're gonna take all of Gaza. That's it. They've decided last night.
Thank God. Baruch Hashem.
Well.
And
that's the
best thing that's going to happen to the Gaza.
They were never going to do that. Only the goal was to get the hostages out, and now it just continues to go. This was never about the hostages.
The hostages are still not being released.
It was always about expanding the greater
I want you to say 2 words.
No.
Nagasaki.
They still have got the hostages.
And we said no.
So what the fuck are you talking about?
Hiroshima. I just wish Gaza was farther away so we could nuke it.
I have a $10,000 stake and a one.
I know.
Disgusting.
I think they should send the Gazans to Greenland.
No, they should send them back to their houses in Jordan and Egypt.
You hear that? You guys never lived there? It was just desert land. Nothing was there.
I mean,
they made the desert bloom.
What happened after the 6-Day War? Daniel, what happened after the 6-Day War?
Do y'all know the quote, "The bride is beautiful, but she's married to another man"? Do you know who said that?
Daniel, what was Gaza on the West Bank before the 6-Day War, Daniel? What was it?
It was not a Palestinian state.
And what?
They had no problem.
What was under the authority of?
Egypt and Jordan. One was actually annexed, and one was just occupied. But you probably remember the protests and all the we need to liberate ourselves from the. No, it didn't happen. You know that when the PLO was created, the Palestine Liberation Organization, 1964. While they still owned Palestine. So what they mean by PLO is they mean Israel, basically.
Israel proper,
Let's be honest.
Or there's a place for you. Jordan's beautiful this time of year.
Y'all are very hurtful people.
I know, but we're gonna prevail. That's all that matters.
Full nigger.
Sand niggers, remember?
No, you're just a nigger.
Damn it.
You would think that 0 children have died in the West Bank because, of course, there's no hostages in the West Bank by the hands of the IDF, but based off of UNICEF, over
what hostages?
Palestinian children.
What
have died.
hostages are in the West
And Keegan, they don't even.
No, exactly. That's my point. No, I said because there's no
Keegan, they love killing
in the
their own
West
people.
Bank, you would assume that there was zero deaths by the zero.
Keegan, they shoot us like we're dogs.
Yes.
I mean, you kind of are.
In the West Bank.
Well, you know what they say about
No
you
children
know what they
died
say
in the West Bank
dogs.
by the hands of the IDF. Over 100.
You know what they say. You know what they say about assuming, right? You know what you say about assuming.
Oh, so you're saying there are hostages in the West Bank? Are there? If you assume that is the only reason why we have a beef, like until 7th of October that they took hostages, it was like paradise with the Palestinians. Only love and kisses and exchanging recipes. Well,
Yeah, it was amazing.
Daniel,
Why
stop lying.
should children-
It's open air prison.
Why
That's
should
right.
children? So here's a really, if you guys allow me to speak, because I know that Jewish people.
I know the open air prisons with all their pizzerias and the Mercedes dealership and BMW dealership.
All right.
Gaza, the open air prison.
Continue.
Buy your BMW 3
So
Eat
UNICEF
your
has
pizza.
reported since October 7th in 2023,
Yes.
143 Palestinian children have been killed in the West Bank,
So what's your point?
averaging one
Okay.
child every 2 days.
Do you have
That's
Jesus.
nearly a 250% increase from the previous 9 months beforehand.
Mod me up,
They're really-
pizza.
Yes, I think it's a really
I think
awful
it's a
thing that
very
the
low.
Palestinians. No, I think first of all, I think it's very
Mod me a pizza.
amoral for the Palestinians to use children to fight wars, and I agree they shouldn't do it.
So mod Daniel.
Well, you.
I am not a mod.
Yes, you are.
Oh
Mod
shit,
Daniel.
I am.
Daniel
Why should I?
to the green bean.
Why we need to drain this room, even?
Daniel.
Keegan, that's the. You have an honest. You wanna have an honest conversation about it, or it's about propaganda? I'm not the person.
Where did you go? Did he go with Princess? Yeah.
Daniel, boom the room.
I don't do this.
Yeah, what
I'm
the
not
fuck?
sure.
Richard, shut up.
Aww.
Adrian. Hold on, do it. Adrian.
Where is Princess? Yeah.
Snakes.
I'm so glad that Siraj is here, and I'm not gonna say anything else about
Did
it
you
because
flat
he
with
acted
Diego?
like, he didn't want me to say anything else. But just know something big for Siraj is coming up.
How are you supporters down in the audience? Now you have a Jew and a Christian running this room. So prepare yourselves.
Take over. The Jewish take over. Now the Jews control the room.
Everything. He's
Nah,
he might be
I don't have
parts of the
anything to
party.
do with this one. Not at all.
I didn't know that Julian Juan was
That's what I would
Pali
say too.
Pali
Siraj is
supporter.
down there laughing. So, but in all seriousness, Siraj is literally probably like the nicest person I met on that app, and like the most intelligent and who's willing to talk to anybody until they run him.
Anyway,
run him into
it
the
was
ground.
more fun
And
with
he'll
when
politely
Princess
exit
was
and never
here.
talk to you again.
You know why I call you the Patriot Dad? It's because every time
Where
I
did
talk to
Diego
you,
go
I
as
hear
well?
kids.
Although he was silent for a little bit.
So why has 150 Palestinian children have died in the West Bank from IDF soldiers?
Because they shoot rockets all the time.
So first of all,
Children.
when you say
There is a war money.
hold on. You say children. Can you give me the definition of a child? Because
Under
my eyes.
under the age of 18.
Okay. So and how many like do you believe without knowing facts, but like according to your
Join our
beliefs,
Discord so we
how
can
many, like,
continue the
17-year-olds
conversation on
that
Discord.
go and try
Let's
to
make
confront,
more Discord. No, I'm
soldiers
good.
or,
I don't
like,
care about
etc.
Discord or
Like,
Telegram.
like,
I don't give two shits
things,
about them.
Children. I'm talking about children.
Come and look at our Telegram and post in all of our cool little channels on our Discord. You can put your content